Hey guys. Okay, convention. I wanted to make sure that we talked about this before Super Saturday. So I'm going to share this out here and probably reshare, and we'll keep talking. So we do not know where convention is yet. We will find that out usually at Super Saturday. Super Saturday is January 6th, so there are still registration slots open. Get to a physical location if you can. I'm so excited that there's 4 of us from Ohio going together down to Columbus, so woo woo. Get to a location in person. If you are like 7 hours or more away from a physical location, then there is that option to do things online, but it's so much better to do it in person. So I'm stoked about that. And get to Super Saturday. There's also that special that we don't know what it's going to be. It's going to probably be a really good special because last time they did this, we got first dibs on the new Slim. So, and a discount, I think. Okay. At convention, then we'll find out where convention is. Convention dates are Thursday, June 7th through Sunday, June 10th, okay? It's great that it's over a long weekend. So that's super, I think, convenient for a lot more people. You do pay for your way to convention. I think last year it was like $70 for early bird special, maybe 90 for later, or 100, I can't remember. But do the early bird special, save yourself the money, get signed up right after Super Saturday. And start saving money. A thought is you could save every time you sign a new ambassador, save that $25 check, save that $50 bonus, and you can just keep it right there in your pay portal and save all that money and use that to pay for convention. It's also a business write-off, so keep track of all your receipts, everything that you spend to get to convention that you spend while you're there, your convention registration, all of that's tax deductible, which is great. It's super, super helpful. So keep track of all those receipts. Sorry, my dog got stuck in the room. So, what else do I want to say? Okay, so breakdowns of there is a convention contest. You can also earn money and other prizes just by working your business and being intentional about it. So I wanted to tell you some strategy tips because I didn't realize these, and it took me, I feel like it was like February before I really realized what was going on and can kind of jump in. So there is a convention contest. It typically runs January through April. Okay, so that's 4 months. I'm going to give you the information based off of last year's convention. They tend to be pretty similar. Sometimes the point values will change, but the gist of it is for different activities that you do, you earn points. And those credits go towards convention contests, and you can earn certain things, certain prizes for the convention contest. And I'll link what last year's stuff was. But basically, it's typically every 10 credits that you earn, or every new ambassador that joins your team, levels 1 to 4, you get 10 credits when they join with the welcome pack. Every new customer who orders 50 PV or more on their first order, you get 10 credits. Okay? So new customers, 50 PV, 10 credits. New ambassadors, welcome packs, 10 credits, levels 1 to 4. Then you get point credits for your PV. So if you look at I'll show you the graphic, but 200 to 499 PV is 20 credits, all right? You get a huge credit jump when you have over 500 PV. 500 to 999 is 75 credits. Then when you hit 1,000 PV, you're getting 150 credits. And when you're 1,750 or more PV, I didn't write it down, 250, 300, y'all check. It's huge, okay? This is very similar to Leaders Retreat Contest, okay? So we kind of have the first like half of the year. There's a lot of these credits and contests and trying to understand that. So wrap your brain around it and look and see what's the first prize you want to go for. The first prize that I had set my mind on last year was the 500 credits. I think it's 500 to earn 100. You earn that and boom, you get a $100 check from Plexus. You just get $100. Which is pretty sweet. You can use that towards all your business expenses, right? And that's what I did. So my goal, and I would strongly suggest you make it your goal, is to focus on PV, January, February, March, April. And you can do that by setting yourself up even now in December, okay? So my goal is 1,000 PV. All right, so that's because 1,000 PV, 140 credits each month times 4 months is 600 credits for convention contest. that means you'd easily earn the $100, okay? Not to mention you're going to earn the $100 for a convention contest. Now you have to go to convention in order to win the prize. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's part of the rule. But 1,000 PV would mean $225 of your commissions right there. $225 commissions every month. Then your preferred customer bonuses, say that you've got that many people, say only 750 of your PV comes from preferred customer bonuses. You're looking at probably 150 in preferred customer bonuses, maybe more, maybe a little less, but say 150. Then you're adding your 3 ambassadors every month because you are growing your business, and that's the minimum that we should do as we grow our business. So you're looking at $450 just in per month, just in building business bonuses, just in preferred customer bonus and that PV. Okay. So that's like $450. That's not counting your pay points from your other ambassadors. That's not counting your override commissions. It's not counting any other ways we get paid. So easily, y'all, that's $500. That's easily $500 each month. So that would be $2,000 if that's all that you did in those couple months. Okay. That's huge. That'd be $2,000 in those 4 months. That's huge. That's like family vacation. What is that? A couple of mortgage payments is on your house. Like, that's awesome. That is life changing for a lot of us. So I wanted to break that down for you. And what this looks like and the strategy that I didn't understand last year, and this is heavy in the strategy, but that's what's important. Convention is so fun. It's so worth it. You've got to get there. It's great for building belief, for building legitimacy in your business. We have breakout training sessions based on your rank, so it's very specific to that. You get to rub elbows with diamonds and sapphires in the elevator, and they're so down to earth and so fun. And sometimes there's team get-togethers, and you can, meet our dual uplines, Tamara and Jessica, and they'll have meetings in their suites. Like, it's so fun and such a great time. You've got to get there. You just got to get there. But the strategy with convention is what I didn't realize, and I want to share that with y'all so that it's easy and you understand going into January. So what I wished I would have done last year and what I'm working on this year and have been is in December and in November is I've been building up my PV. And it's great because most of the incentives lately have been get some preferred customers, get some ambassadors, right? I love that Plexus is rewarding us for balancing our organization, okay? So my goal last month was 775 PV, and I'm planning that's my goal minimum this month, but then next month, it's going to be higher, right? I don't think I'm going to even put in an order this month because we stocked up last month. So I'm going to save it and I'm going to put in another order in January, beginning of January, so that my PV also counts towards the PV, right? Those are things to consider. Consider planning to get a retailer's pack. Retailer's packs are awesome if you're taking Slim or you've got 2 family members taking Slim. It's $500 for 8 packs of Slim. That breaks down to like $62 a bag of Slim, which is huge. And then because you already hit 500 PV that month, you're getting $100 back from your commissions just on your own order there. Okay. That's huge. And I think they actually give it to you like the next week. That's like an extra commissions payout. So you'll get it like on your weekly bonus. So that's sweet. So plan to do a retailer's pack of Slim in 1 or 2 of those months. For my husband and I, that only lasts us 4 months. And we've now like saved an insane amount of money. Retailers packs are huge. Look into, I think there's an accelerators. I think they call it like the high roller or something. Retailers pack. So if you and your family member do an accelerator, like that's huge. Get the Slims and then, have them give one away, have one for samples, give them, sell them to people and like get your, money back that way. Whatever. It's awesome. So consider things like that to ramp up your PV. There also we may be doing 7-day challenges. So you could have retail customers who are going to be ordering trial plaques. That's a way to get PV up. There's all different kind of manners. Just start thinking about higher PV, okay? We're still recruiting ambassadors, absolutely, still having those new customers. But know that I just want that PV to be on the radar for you guys, because it's really huge and it really helps when you are looking at this contest. And it helps to take some of the pressure off, because say you just hit 500 PV every month. 75 times 500 would be 300 credits right there, right? In just PV. And so you'd only need 300 or 200 more credits to hit that $100 mark. That's huge. That's really, really huge. That's super doable to do with a growing team. So doable, and to do with new customers. And upgrades count too. So you have a couple customers the first couple months of convention contest, and then bam, they upgrade to an ambassador in the last couple months, and now they've counted twice, and you've got 20 points from just them joining and then now upgrading. So a lot of strategies, lots of different ways to think about it, but I just want to break it down, and y'all, it's so doable. That first guaranteed $100 is really, really doable. And what's the next one? Winner's dinner and VIP reception. Those are great. Those are huge. You can do it. I hit 2,500 PV in August because I was pushing for Leaders Retreat. And so, yeah, sure, I bought myself a retailer's pack that month because I wanted to make sure that I got that extra PV. I think I ended up with like 2,600 PV or something. I worked my tail off that month, but it's so doable to have high PV. It's so, so, so doable. But what I want to just share with you is, don't just start thinking about it on February 28th. Think about it now, so that you're set up for success, and it rolls into being easier for you, right? Even if you say January, my goal is 500 PV. Then in February, my goal is 1,000 PV. And then it's 1,750 in April. Like, it's so very, very doable. So I'm excited. Can't wait to find out where convention's going to be and which of y'all I get to room with and hang out with. They're awesome for family events. Bring your kids, bring your family, turn it into a vacation, or come on your own and turn it into a vacation. It's going to be so fun. It's the summertime. It kicks off summer, and it's just such a reward for hard work that you put in. It's fabulous for connecting to people. And lots of information, lots of really great, they give you a notebook at convention. You just write and just soak things up. So much wisdom that's shared. And usually there's a new product that's revealed, and we get to be on the front runners of knowing about it and hearing about it straight from corporate. So yay! All right, we'll chat soon. Excited to see you guys there and hear what your plans are.